Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. I am in the kitchen this morning. It's strawberry season and I'm gonna do a strawberry spinach salad with homemade dressing to take to a dear friend of mine, one of my best good friends, whose birthday just happens to be today. So this is what I'm doing. I'm making a dressing, a lemon poppyseed dressing. If you have the Granny's Farm Table Cookbook, it's on page 13. It's one of my cousin Debbie's recipes. She always brings these to family functions and we love them and they're always fresh and so good. So I've squeezed 2 lemons. This is the third one. I need a half a cup of lemon juice. So if you don't have the cookbook, you can watch this video and jot it down. Half a cup of lemon juice, and you don't have to use fresh. You could use the concentrated lemon juice, I'm sure, but I wanted to use fresh to take it somewhere else so it'll be extra special and extra tasty. So half a cup, and I am almost there. This recipe is also one that's on the healthier side. You can choose to add a protein to this salad if you'd like, and I am gonna add a grilled chicken to this. I've already cubed and grilled my chicken on the stovetop in a cast iron skillet, and it's cooling. You can probably see it back there. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna put on mine, and this needs about 1 more lemon. 1 more. You know, when you're taking something to somebody else for dinner, lunch, whatever, you want it to be your best effort. So that's why I decided to make the dressing homemade and make it a little extra special. We're gonna sit outside and enjoy the weather and have some lunch. Okay. We're almost there. This recipe is in the Granny's Farm Table Cookbook, but it was funny, I was talking to Janet from Another Planet. We were working on the vlog this week, and she said, when you said strawberry pretzel salad, I thought it was gonna be like a green salad, which I didn't think about that because I make a dish that's Paula Dean's recipe called strawberry pretzel salad, which is actually cream cheese and it's so good, but it's more like a dessert, but it's called salad. So anyway, half a cup of lemon juice, okay? The next ingredient you're gonna need is a 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar. White wine vinegar, 1/4 cup. Okay, 1/4 cup there. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I know it's a lot sitting out. And then I'm gonna need 1 cup of vegetable oil. I'm sure you could use olive oil if that's your thing. The recipe calls for vegetable oil, so that's what I'm gonna use, 1 cup. Double check that. Because I want it to be as good as my cousin Debbie's. Okay. And one of my best good friends, Christy, she loves chicken and she loves spinach. So I thought this would be a good recipe to take to her for her birthday. Okay. To this, I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of white granulated sugar. This is a cup measurement, so I'm gonna do half of it. Let me set that out of the way. And then we're gonna put 1 teaspoon of salt. Let me grab my salt box here. 1 teaspoon of salt, and grab a spoon. Now listen, this is the keeping it real side of this vlog. There's a lot of people that do cooking and it looks real easy and they have everything out and it, you know, it's great, but it's not how it is here. I have to scurry around and get my stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. I'm gonna eyeball a teaspoon. That looks about right. And 1½ teaspoons of poppy seeds. This is a new bottle. 1½ teaspoons. And don't worry, I'm gonna recap the recipe here in just a second. Okay, so it was half cup of lemon juice, 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar, 1 cup of vegetable oil, a half a cup of white granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, half teaspoon of salt, 1 1/2 teaspoons of poppy seeds. I'm gonna give this a shake and set it to the side. Let me make sure we're on. This is a Tupperware that I've had forever and a happy day. So I'm gonna shake that up, put it to the side. That'll be ready to go. I'm gonna move this out of the way for a minute. And this is what I'm doing with my salad. And I've put it in my to-go dishes that have lids, which is nice. You can stack it up and be gone with it. I'm gonna start out with 1 container of baby spinach. And I got this at Food Line. It's Nature's Promise organic spinach. Just dump it in there. Dump it in there. Easy peasy. Okay, to this, I'm gonna add some fresh cut strawberries that I cut last night. Okay, seriously. Doesn't that look pretty? Pretty color. Okay, and to this, I'm also gonna add, let me wipe my hands off, some feta cheese. Just a container of feta cheese. I think this was, let's see, 5 ounces. And I put a little bit on my salad last night for supper. But I'm gonna add the feta cheese to this. You could add onions if you like. Thinly sliced purple or red onion would be pretty with this and it would be tasty. I don't think Christy's a big onion person, so I'm not adding onions to this. I'm gonna put the lid on this, put it in the refrigerator till I get ready to go. When I get to her house to serve it, I'm gonna crush these pretzels and put it over the top, toss it, put the dressing on, and the chicken, we'll put the chicken in there. You could put shrimp, you could put salmon, whatever protein you want. And then we're gonna have a nice lunch and sit outside and enjoy the weather. Strawberry pretzel salad, like a real green salad. Give it a try. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all soon. Bye now.